And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix_Tuper, and today is still a Wednesday, hump day, midweek. June 25, 2025, and it's currently 3:46 in the afternoon. And welcome again and welcome back for those who are here earlier when we were playing ReDo Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army. And now we are switching to a different game. This time we will be playing The Altars. The Altars is a build crafting, well, not build crafting, a base building survival management simulation game by 11-Bit Studios, the same people who brought us This War of Mine. And it's also a sci-fi game wherein you are placed in the shoe of Jan Dolski, a miner who is sent to I don't even know what the name of the planet is, to mine a latest discovery that would change reality in itself, the Rapidium. So, but a series of unfortunate events have led to the whole crew of the expedition, the Rapidium expedition, to die, leaving only Jan Dolski behind to fend for himself and hopefully to be rescued and get back to Earth. But how can he do so when he is all alone? And that is what forced him, with the help of the seemingly suspicious but his only hope for survival, some representatives of the corporation that sent him there in the first place, the Ally Corporation. And so he starts cloning himself, and the clones are called the Altars. They are a product from a quantum computer that calculates possible timelines wherein he chose a different path, and you will take that point on that timeline and then you will clone that to help you out on your management of the base, and hopefully you can all survive. But the big question there is, will the Ally Corporation be saving the rest of the Altars? Will the Ally Corporation people be saving you, knowing that you know everything that transpired on that planet? And I think that is what is the mystery and what is we are all looking out for on this game. So this is the Altars. That is what I have gathered up until this point in my playthrough of the game. So far we have cloned, or we have made an altar, the technician, the technician, the refiner, the scientist, and the botanist, and the most recent one is the doctor. But wait, give me just a few moments. There you go. And what I usually do here is I start off by thanking Streambits Originals by Harris Heller for providing us with excellent music, copyright-free music. So they always get a free shout-out from us. Do check them out on YouTube and on Spotify. And then we proceed with the introduction. I am Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines. I speak in English because why not? And because we want to also grow our community to reach a wider English demographic or English-speaking audience here on Twitch and on YouTube. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is already a pre-recorded video. This was first broadcasted live on Twitch. And of course, if you're watching this on Twitch, this is very much live unless it is on the Twitch VOD. then it is not live. But then it will only last for like 14 days and then it will get deleted, and the only way you can watch this VOD is through YouTube. So the YouTube is the home for our VODs, but during live we will be focusing more on the Twitch side of things. All of the alerts, the notifications are all centered around the Twitch. We are not multi-streaming, we are focusing on Twitch. So all of the alerts that you are seeing on the screen, both on either side of the screen, are from Twitch, and it's powered also by Mix It Up. It's a third-party companion tool for OBS and Twitch, and that's it. That's it. You can follow me on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook. We are also on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts for short-form content. Whenever I decide to make one. We also have a Discord community where you can hop in and join in the discussions, the various discussions that I also share sometimes on our social media platforms. So see you there. And then we will be reading the chat. And we will read one line at a time to attend to each and every one of you, and then we will go to the game proper, and then we can now go back and forth on chat. If you have something to say, feel free to share your thoughts here, and I will be more than happy to engage with you, especially if you have a topic that you want to discuss. And hopefully I will have something to say about it. And most of the time I do. And even if I don't, I still do. With what? And of course, if we have Filipinos in chat, I will be speaking in Filipinos or in Tagalog, since I am based in Cavite. So I'm more of a Tagalog. And I will be speaking in Filipino, of course, because you cannot remove the Filipino out of a Filipino. Okay, what's happening? Wait. There you go. And with that, let's read the chat. First off, we have Drawn Blood redeeming the first. Welcome in, Drawn Blood. Ishi redeeming the hydrate and posture check, I would assume. Yes. Drawn Blood, thank you for checking in. Ishi, of course. Thank you for checking in and always being there. Thank you for the giggle with the passion. Who else is here? Socials, thank you for posting the socials. Siaki, Hipo, ayan po. Afternoon, Hipo agad. Ay hindi, sorry, hi po pala yan. Enjoy streaming po, Lodi Cakes. Sige, salamat din, Siaki. Thank you, Ishi, for posting our Discord link and our socials. And do check out all of the names that are popping up on the screen. Most of them are fellow streamers, even though some are not streaming often, like Ishi here. But hopefully your affiliation will not be affected by how frequent you stream. I'm not saying that you should stream, but it might be affected. So ingats. Zeri55, thank you for checking in. Zeri said, good afternoon, good luck, have fun with the altars. Yes, I will be enjoying my time with the altar here in the Philippines. What? Ano yan, Ishi? Soyukatoror! And Ron Blood, oh my God, may points na ako ulit. Ipunin mo na muna. I might add a new channel point or redeem, pero up to you. Pero yan, do check out Drawn Blood, an artist. And what games have you been playing pala, Drawn Blood? Did we give you a shout out? Maybe are you part of the shout out already? Did we see Lola Aguinaldo or Nanay Aguinaldo giving you a shout out? Buti na lang yung ang pakay ni Ishi yung rank points, at sigurado akong nagsuswim na yan sa channel points. Swim. Wait, let me check the chat and see if Drawn Blood is part of the auto shoutout. User info. Let's edit this one. Add command. Oh. Drawn Blood is still not part of the auto SO. Sige, ilagay natin. Auto SO command. Saving. There you go. And let's give Drawn Blood a special shoutout habang hindi pa kumagat yung... There you go. Shoutout. Shoutout sa kabataan dyan. Drawn Blood last seen playing Just Chatting. Mukhang maganda yung Just Chatting na yan. There you go. Games di kakayanin. Pengi po pang upgrade. What? Ano may pinag-usapan niyo? Oh my god, may points. Pack twist, no stream forever. Grabe. Naging affiliate para maglagay ng emotes. Leaderboards. Ishi now has 42,289. 100 na lang, Ishi. Magti 300 ka na. At alam na natin kung sino magiging number 1 na sa balota. Sabi rin naman ni Kuro Iro, nag-ano na siya, what do you call it? Nag-concede na si Kuro. Sabi ni Kuro the other day, kapag naging number 1 daw si Ishi, deserve daw. It's worth it. It's worth it naman daw dahil you deserve it kasi pasipag kang tumambay sa stream. What did Ishi said? Hack Dwinson. What? Hack Dwinso. Hahash no. What? Favorite ko pag di nilagyan ng category last seen playing no game. Yun lang. Ishi for President. What are you guys talking about? Bakit di pa ako number 1? Alam mo na kung ano ang posisyon mo. On top. Wait, what? Domingo, thank you for checking in. And I think we can now remove the cinema bars in the starting. 60. 6? 9? Wait, what? Let's remove the cinema bars. There you go. And then let me shrink myself. Nyang nyang nyang. There you go. And with that, let's roll the credits. Hindi pa nga nagsisimula, roll credits agad. We will be closing the Stream Beats original music. Ay, what the heck? Nakabukas pa pala yung mga tabs ko. Nakabukas pa ba? Okay, kinabahan ako ng very light doon. I thought you guys are hearing yung mga voice. Baka akalain nyo you are hearing voices in your head. If ever, just tell me if you are hearing various voices. It's probably on my end. Nakalimutan ko i-close yung mga tabs. Wait, there you go. Ano ba yan? Masyadong malakas yung audio. Ito lang yung pet peeve ko sa game. It's one of those games that has no option to play the music while it is tabbed out. Grabe naman sa liit ng avatar. Ay. Well, mamaya din naman eh. Well, ang focus naman kasi is gameplay. And of course, you can always hear me. I can change a different animation din pala. Jajajang! Kunyari nag-iisip. Kunyari may isip. Ay. Let's go. Drawn Blood, di pa 30 minutes. Yung alin? Anong baby? Grabe naman sa liit. Bibi Orn. Bibi Damulag. Ang ikli ng intro, no? Nakakapanibago. Ay. 13 minutes pa lang. Ito naman. Kanina madami akong nasasabi dahil I thought I'm going to have a longer opening eh. I don't even know why I took like 30 minutes. Why did I took 30 minutes earlier? I think I just kept on yapping in the kamustahan segment. Hey Glex, shout out. Shout out. Shoutout kay Ginang. Never mind. Kay Cathy Bila. Never mind. Yan. Shoutout. Shoutout. You must be a streamer or moderator, Twitch VIPs to do this. Yes, may trigger din yung shoutout. So if you are a moderator or a VIP, you can type shout out or yung the typical word na shout out, and si Nanay Aguinaldo will be playing on the side. I got noticed by an actor. Wow! Sinong actor? Well, there are a couple of actors already on Twitch. Are you referring to Twitch or IRL? Or sa social media ba yan, Clicks? Ikwento mo. Ito na po ang kwento ni Ate Beth. Ate Beth never mind. Mga kwento ni Clicks Reku. I just wanted to misspell tapos sinabihan ako na di ako special. What? Hindi kasi actually I wanted like yung typical natin na word triggers here. Example yung OMG. If you type yung mga OMG, nice, sana all, sarap, or delicious. Ano pa ba yung mga word trigger natin dito? Crazy. Ano pa ba? Ishi, can you help me? Ano ba yung mga word triggers natin dito? Nakalimutan ko na. I think ayun na lahat. What if? What if? Hindi ko pa na-upload yung bagong emote na ginawa ni Ishi for us. Ayan. So ayun yung ilang word triggers that everybody in chat can use. Ayan, si Bombs. si Bomb, si Cosmos, ako, meron din ako na word command. Or si Lasing, yung kay Cosmos, actually kay Cosmos to originally. Pero if nakikita nyo kay Cosmos yung okay, ako sa akin naman yun originally. So hiraman lang kami. To us in you to insegado outfit. I don't even know why this is funny, but I find it hilarious. Virgo. Okay, so let's read again the chat. Sorry na fini-feature ko lang yung mga word commands natin dito. Reku said, I got noticed by an actor. Anong bayan? This is my lucky day. Sabi naman ni Drawn Blood, I just want to misspell. Okay. Glex, yup. Twitch streamer pala yung actor ni Pugsley Adams. I know he's popular, pero I don't know. And that's my fault. That's my fault. It's not anybody else's fault. Yung what if talaga, yung hotdog. Enebe pering ting. Ngayon ko lang nakita yung emotes. Lasing. Secret lang natin. Yung na-notice ako ng actor si Pugsley Adams. Google search, who is Pugsley Adams? I really need to watch more movies. I don't know him. Iyak ang brain cell ko. Wait, what? Oh my God! Secret lang pero sa chat ni chat. I'm so confused. Huh? What are you guys talking about? Okay, so Ano ba, palitan ko na ba? Bumalik na ba tayo sa ano? Kasi para nag-iisip yung PNG ko. Balik na nga natin sa original. Ayan, para nakatingin sa audience. Okay, so let's... Actually, yung last episode I failed. Na parang pagdating natin sa Act 2, hindi ko na fulfill yung demands ng mga alters. And then they rebelled against me and I think they killed me while I sleep. Or somebody did. So I have to redo everything off stream. But then I reached to a point na parang there are some new dialogues na parang sabi ko, ay parang ang gandang makapture to sa stream. So I will be loading that point in the game. So ito yung pinaka last, tapos na yon. So I will be starting at day 43. Pero let's see kung ano yung mga pinag-uusapan. I'm confused. Which Pugsley ba siya? If sa Wednesday, di ko alam. Basta ang mahalaga, sikat siya sa puso ni Glix. Cat Survivor, thank you for checking in. We are now currently playing The Alters. Okay, tara. Act 2, Day 43. U I I A I U I I A I U I I A I U I I A I. Okay, so napipick up naman nung avatar ko yung... Okay, wait. Let me close yung browser. May nakabukas. Ay, oo nga, nakabukas pa yung mga browser ko. May narinig ba kayo mga boses? Okay, let me close that. Kasi parang ang bagal nung stream. Yung pala, nakabukas nga yung browser. Were you guys hearing yung may mga... Ano ba yan? Close that browser. Bumabagal yung stream ko. Yo, Krogot! Okay. Okay. Jan the Refiner. Where is Jan the Refiner? Botanist. Sige. Okay, nandito si Botanist. Pilipino, no? You wanted to talk?
There was something you wanted to talk about. Yeah. This journey. It's taking longer than I thought. Gives me more time to think.
Think about what?
Practice all those theoretical scenarios in my head again.
What theoretical scenarios?
Scenarios are we talking about exactly? The way it's gonna play out? When I finally appear on Lena's doorstep? Will I catch her after her morning run, or does she not do that anymore? And where does she even live? But most of all, will she be happy to see me? Or will it scare the shit out of her?
Yung nag-act na kapatid ni Wednesday Addams. Teka, basahin lang muna natin yung chat. Lahat naman ng Pugsley kapatid ni Wednesday. Thank you for checking, Krogot. Krogot, na-reset mo. Yep, na-reset ko na yung chapter. Tingnan mo, buhay pa tayo. Buhay pa yung character. I mean, sa Wednesday series ba or sa Addams Family or whatever. Wednesday series. Okay, thanks. Ayan. May naisip ako. Sabi ko, di congra. Pero ano yung klaseng interaction with yung actor niya? And ano yung context nung interaction? Bye na, go watch TikTok or go to his live again. Ay, shush! Kaya naman pala may interaction kasi sa live niya. It only means one thing. He is a good, what do you call that? He's a good host. If it means na he is able to notice each and every one of the commenters and the chatters. Akala ko naman yung mga tipong nag-i-stream ka tapos bigla nag-drop by sa chat mo tapos in-engage ka. Ayun, medyo I think that would be something special. Pero of course, okay rin yung nanonotice. Ibig sabihin he's a good streamer or he's a good host. He was playing Apex. Oh, yun nga, gamer. O go lang, Glex. Enjoy with your pug. Ano daw? This fantasy keeps you going, doesn't it?
You know what? I I should be mad at you for getting distracted like that. But I totally get it. This fantasy keeps you going, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Just tell me at least if she still watches that stupid comedy show.
Basically, this altar is parang ended up with our ex-wife.
Yeah.
He took a different decision. Parang he went with his wife on his timeline, and then they live happily ever after. He is a domestic husband, and he started taking care of animals, and he went with a botanist route. Our character, or our main protagonist, Jan Dolski, the miner, is didn't went with his wife and decided to stay. And he also asked his wife to stay, and then their marriage broke apart.
Like an annoying itch that I can't scratch. I think I might be
Wait,
jealous. Jealous? Of whom? Me? No, not who. More like jealous of what? All those things I shared with her, intimate moments.
they didn't
Thought
exist.
They were just between me and her. Now, I have to live with the fact that you had them too.
Does it make them worthless?
So, even if I did, does it reduce the value of what you shared with her? Maybe not objectively, but it's hard to be cool about it. All those thoughts.
Howard Floyd de Leon, thank you for checking
Did you
in.
feel the
Welcome
same way
in.
with him, or was it different for her?
Welcome to the stream. You receive 5 rank XP points and 10 coins.
Sometimes it can be easier to accept it when it's just physical, but it can be much more painful when it actually involves feelings.
That joke, what do you call a fish
Someone
with
else
no
suddenly
eyes?
Enters a
A
space that was
fish.
supposed to only belong to the two of you.
Fine.
The conversations you had, that restaurant you liked together, the music you shared.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. There was a time when I thought Lena was cheating on me. What? Things were already beyond repair for us. I think I just needed to blame someone else for it. Find an easy explanation as to why she was so distant from me. Was it true? No. And I can see now how childish it was of me. And I know it's not very mature to be feeling what I'm feeling now. But that's just jealousy for you. It's not rational in any way. Still, you just can't help it. And all it does is make your mind go crazy.
Love is incomplete without it. The quickest way to kill a relationship. Maybe we can romanticize it? Or I don't know.
Still, love wouldn't be what it is without it. You think? I know some people say there's nothing like a little jealousy to keep the fire burning. But it also lets in something toxic. Suspicion.
Probably.
Possessiveness. All those
I'm
things
waiting for the
don't build
conversation
up.
of the year later, Ishi.
I really can't say.
Ishi was there when I was redoing it on off stream.
Who can
I was
say
playing it on
passionate affairs
Discord.
better than steady family love?
Depends on the person you are.
I suppose that depends on the person you are. Maybe. You know what? I shouldn't have touched on this subject in the first place. What? Why not? It's opening up too many wounds. I guess I just miss her. Simple as that. I hope she calls again soon. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Anytime.
Yeah. Because if I don't, you will get angry. He's on the minerals outpost. Maybe I can assign the refiner. Wait, production. I can probably ask him to work on the assignments. The workshop, I guess. See Jan the refiner. Production. Currently making radiation filters. I still have the I want to do the MRI upgrade, but I need more minerals. Okay. Assignments, research lab. What are he currently researching? economy, ALX metal conversion. Okay, after he finished efficiency of food, base, recycler, radiation repulsor, assignments, enrich metal deposit, maybe minerals outpost, si the doctor. Base maintenance, kitchen. Shout out, Rog! Cook meal 20. 6 pa lang yung okay, 20, maybe 25. Production ng food sa greenhouse to. Okay. And puntahan natin si Jan the refiner is currently on the workshop. Wait. Okay, let's talk to him. Something you wanted to talk about?
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. I wanted to thank you for getting me that exercise equipment again. You have no idea how it helped me to stay sane in here. But I was thinking, what if we built something everyone could benefit from?
Like what? Something entertaining, something useful, I hope.
Great. I was hoping you'd suggest upgrading the refinery so you can be more efficient there. It's not just about work, Jan. I was thinking about something totally different.
Like what?
A whole new module where we could work out.
Workout.
Spend our free time in a healthy way instead of playing beer pong or watching TV.
Okay. It's a waste of resource. I'm not saying no.
Oh, okay. I'm not saying no. But you're not saying yes? I guess I'm saying maybe then. You know me. Glass half full. I can work very well.
Jan the
with it.
refiner is very happy and gay. If you know what I mean. Sound mind and body. So let's build a gym for them. He wants to build a gym. Build the Rapidium arc. Optional task. Ano pa yun? Tab. Tasks. Yan, no? 3 sa pattern. Build the Rapidium arc. Build the gym module. Okay, so let's build the gym then. He wants a gym? Then let's give it to him. Here. Oy. Okay. Let's build a elevator. What else can we build? Dormitory, medium storage, contemplation room, 60 minerals. Yeah, we need to get more minerals. And to also get scanned. Refinery, greenhouse, workshop, dormitory. A dormitory for 4 people. And now we have like 5 people. So I think I need to build more dormitory kasi wala pang place to sleep yung doctor eh. I think that will also affect his mood. But in order to build a dormitory, ay, meron na pala ako. I have this. Wait. Ayun, we can place it. Oh no, hindi kasya. Wait, let me place it here. Command center, cabin, infirmary, recycler, cabin, captain's cabin, communications room. So yan eh. How many? 2, 4, 6. Ito sanang infirmary. But then ang laki rin kasi eh. Social room. Hindi rin eh. Rapidium arc. May dormitory nga. Wala namang papaglagyan ng dormitory. Lame. Or ay hindi rin kasya. Or we can nah. Where will I place this? Wait, let me place this here. This is the dormitory. I'll move it here. Hindi. Medium storage. Ay, gulo-gulo na. Ayan. Tapos ito dito. Ito, ilalagay ko to dito. Build tayo ng hallway. Corridor. Wait. Dalawa. Command center. Pwede kong ilipat yung cabin's quarter dito. Oh? Yan. Rapidium arc. Command center. Research lab. Repulsor. Yan. Repulsor. Recycler. And probably put the recycler here. Communications room. Recycler. Captain's cabin. Yeah. Yan. Okay na yan. Can probably add an elevator here mamaya kung maglalagay man tayo ng bigger container here. Yeah. Okay. So they probably should be on the gym maya-maya. Pero our main objective here is to make an MRI scanner. NB! Wait, let me pause this game for now. Let me check the chat. Ishish, I'm waiting for the conversation of the year. Thank you for the lurk, Rogue. Rogue is also streaming, by the way. You know. Last scene playing Arena, Breakout, Infinite. Screws loose. Good PM, sir. Good PM din, Screws loose. And ayan. Merienda natin, guys. It's now 4:23. This time check is brought to you by Mama Mo, the K-pop group. Sponsor. Okay, so efficient, ayun, tatapos na yung research. Efficient food, personal cabin. Do I really need to research yung personal cabin or we can research other things like illuminator? Well, personal cabin, why not, diba? Anomaly shield, basic shield that can only survive with one encounter. Illuminator range, quicker anomaly neutralization. This one, Illuminator's maximum range of 30. Okay. So, MRI scanner. Ano ba yan? What is needed for the MRI scanner? We need metals and minerals. Assignments. We need someone to get minerals. Nandun na si Doctor. Yung refiner, production, greenhouse, refiner. Organics. Okay. Kapag natapos siya dyan,
All done. Should I take care of this now?
base maintenance kitchen. Assignments. Doctor, you go to the kitchen. And then si minerals outpost, si Jan the refiner. Ay, Jan the technician. And tayo, ay, tayo magagala naman tayo.
Feeling well?
Ano ba yung mga pinag-i-explore ko? Ito yung outpost. Minerals. Ay, hindi ko pa pala nailalagay yung sensor placement. O di, ayun na muna yung priority. Yung sensor placement. NB, nag-dinner na mi. Anong ulam, Ishi? Shoutout sa kabataan dyan. Manong ulam? Hop.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Assignments. Refiner. On shift. Yun. Sheesh, muntik na yun. Lapit nun ah. Sisig ulams. Wow, sarap naman. Did you know that sisig is one of my favorite dishes? Did you know? And again, happy midweek. Ito yung
A lot of stuff. Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Ay, nako. Shit, muntik na. Bilis. Sir? Hoy. Oh, meron pa. Ay, meron pa. Ang dami. Ay. Nice.
This looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
Gravity sensor. Okay. Yun na. We have already established. Yun yung main mission to establish the gravity sensor.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Yes, I will. Okay. Ano yung she? Yap, 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 yap. Wait, do we have already an organics mine? Ah, wala pa. So I believe yung organics mining is nasa baba. It's here. Yun, di ba? And then let's build a miner. Walang mining outpost. Ipa-overtime muna natin sila ha. Crunch. I think they wouldn't mind. Hindi, wag na nga. Assignments, nasa base na sila eh. Ano ka din? Wait, yan the technician, ayan the doctor. He needs to talk. Nasaan siya? Social room.
I forgot how good it is to sweat it all out.
Lo, nabuong. Social room, the doctor wants to talk. Ay? Wait. Wala, nabalo yung scientist. Hindi na umalis dun. Give him the watch.
Hey, I found this thing that I took on the mission, and I thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Huh. My old watch.
My old watch.
The award we got for civil bravery. It was nice that someone appreciated our sacrifice. Civil bravery? Why? That boy at the contest. Yeah. That's when I realized how good it feels to help somebody. Thank you.
Thank you. Scientist is in the kitchen now. He's going to research. Wait. Kitchen. Ano yung kitchen? There we go. Did you receive the data from the gravity sensor?
So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor? Yes.
Oy, Hinshin.
Gravity field distortion forms a remarkable
Parang alam ko na yung tunog na yun.
like any of the other distortions we've encountered. Do you think it's connected to the integral? Looks like everything's connected.
Hinshin.
I told you that gravity distortions have been observed on previous missions. But the scale of this one, it's unprecedented. And it's making me wonder.
Wonder what?
About what? You see, logically, objects on the proximity plane shouldn't have a mass in our reality.
Mm-hmm.
So how could they have such a strong impact on our gravity? It could lead to some extremely revolutionary hypotheses. It's so annoying that I can't devote more time to this problem.
How do we proceed then?
So, how do we proceed? Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon. Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the Illuminator on that? No, the Illuminator won't help us here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong.
Mm-hmm. I can't imagine you making a
I
mistake.
can't even imagine you making a mistake. Yes, well, you've clearly forgotten our exam in algebraic topology.
Algebraic topology.
I have, yeah. Yeah, we lost a whole 10 points just because of one stupid miscalculation. It
Patay yung lamok eh.
haunts me to this day. Still, nice to have your trust. Just give me the time to study this case properly, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. So that's his research assignments. Research. He's currently researching the luminator density. Siguro tatanggalin ko na lang muna to and then he can focus on yung main mission. Itong neutralizer towers. Okay. And then assignments. Production. Kulang pa rin, no? 100. Qubit. Workshop, greenhouse. He's working on this one. Assignments, refinery. He's still making organics. He can make, ano to yung ginagawa nito? Organics. Research, storage. What are we lacking? We are lacking, or we can make organics. Pero what we really need are minerals. Pero I think we can go with organics muna. So sa production, I will allocate ALX to organics. O, si refiner ng bahala dito tomorrow. Hindi na naubos yung mga lamok dito sa kwarto na to. Nice. Workshop. And we're going to build a mining outpost. And then probably a pylon. Battery. 2 batteries. Pylon, suit battery. And another suit battery. Maybe... Hoy, sino yan? Rotaro, thank you for checking in. Krogot, redeeming the retro anime opening. Sailor Moon! Tututun, tutun, tutun, tun, tun. Tururututun, tun, taratatan, tan, taran, tan. Kitchen. Si Jan the botanist, I want him to work on the workshop muna. The doctor will make food. Infirmary. Okay. Yung quest kasi kanina. Ayan, build the Rapidium arc. Botanist. Oh, yun, no? Nandoon na yung scientist sa dormitory. Yo, JB! Shout out! Do check out JB. Last scene playing Grand Theft Auto 5. So where are we now? Where? Ah, okay. Let's watch a movie. Sa social room. Oh.
What do you use for filling? Usually red lentils with tomato, cumin, cilantro, and a bit of maple syrup.
Yan doctor and yan the botanist are talking.
Interesting. I have to try it sometime.
Okay, let's
We're
watch.
doing fine, ain't we?
Let's watch a movie. The future ex-girlfriend. Have a good stream. Thank you, JB, and you too. If you're still streaming. Chris and Jack. We have already watched the future ex-girlfriend. It's quite a real funny short.
Look at us. We're doing great.
Look at us. We're doing great. The botanist, beginner. Everyone is smiling. Well played.
Still got it.
Joy and less gloom. Let's see yung mood ng mga altars natin. We have motivation, joy. Ang laki ng rebellion, no? I think kasi hindi pa natin nagagawa yung gusto nilang pagawa. Yung... I think I need to... Assignments. Somebody needs to... Minerals. Yan, si Yan the... Minerals output. Let's go with the crunch hours tomorrow. Minerals 84 times 84. Sige. Tapos, where are we now? We are... Energy levels natin. Okay, let's sleep. Yung bagong captain's quarter ay nasa medium storage. Dito na. Wait, yung radiation level natin, I think I would rather sleep sa... Who's that? Yo, Chiaki, W stream. W stream? Infirmary. 1 level up. Okay. Sleep. So, matanggal natin yung... But we really need to get more minerals. Okay. Luminator density.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Enrich mineral deposit. Yes.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Greenhouse. No, you do. You're not proficient in the greenhouse, sir. What do you call this? Assignments. Workshop. How about kitchen? Ich ni san hai. Yawa 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 ha, 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 ha. Refiner. Yan, the refinery. Enrich outpost si Doctor. Minerals outpost. Refiner. Base maintenance si... Yan, the technician. Okay. Okay, so... Ayan, sumaya na naman kayo. Corrects lang sa kalam. Thank you, probs. Ano to? Bakit yung chika dance? Ganda ng name. Are you sure about that? Ito, nakuha ko na pala to dito. Ito yung qubit. Oh, Boss Corex. Shout out. Ay, teka. Have we already... Yung production? Suit battery... Ah, pwede na. Wait. Ayun, nasa taas. Nung ni-research ko, mas mabilis nang i-neutralize yung mga Uy! Sheesh, muntik na. Planetary samples for research. Okay. Pag sinira natin to, magkakaroon ng pathwalk dito. Pero ito, shallow mineral. Rapidium din to. Pero ito na muna. We need more minerals kasi. Assignments, production. Oh, ang kulang na lang natin is minerals. Wait. Refinery. Enriched. Metal. Refinery is checking out the gym. Minerals ulit. Wala na akong ano. No more batteries. Research. Illuminator neutralizer. Range. Ito, ALX conversion to metal. And then in advanced enriched metals, unlocks an advanced enriched metal mining outpost that is 30% faster than the basic one. Unlocks the advanced non-metal mining. Advanced metal output unlocks an advanced metals outpost mining 30% faster. Automatic outpost unlocks automatic mining outposts that don't require an operator. That doesn't require an operator. How about for the base? Shield module unlocks a module shield that slows the deterioration rate of modules by 50%, granting a longer time without repairs. Food farm efficiency unlocks food farms which can be placed anywhere in the organics area to automatically create 3 raw food per day. Automatically makes food per day. Large storage unlocks a large storage module with a capacity of 700. Pwede naman itong large storage. We have so many things to neutralize our towers, exploration. We also need this suit upgrade. Resistance by 50%. Siguro large storage na lang kasi madalas nakakaroon ng problema sa wave radiation. Proby. Okay. Rapidium. Bakit galit na naman si assignments, base maintenance, galit na naman siya. refiner, workshop. Total galit ka. Hindi, sige. Hoy. Kasi nakaano tayo yung assignments. O di off na natin yung magsitigil na kayo sa mga pinanggagawa niya. Balik na tayo sa base. Water! Okay, so what now? Makakagawa na ba tayo ng MRI scanner? Kulang tayo ng, ano ba to, enriched metal? Or just plain old metal? Tignan ko nga yung mga storage natin. Metals. Ito yung enriched metals, yung may pling 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 sa taas. Ito wala. Pling pling. So let me see. So normal metal lang yung kailangan. So what we can do is dito. And then for the assignments, I will shout out. Yo, Lancer, let's go. How's the workout?
How's the workout going? You happy with your barbells? Oh, yeah. Thanks for making the effort.
Mama, chup chup.
All right. Honestly, my body feels great. I feel much stronger already, but what? But it's not okay.
What?
I'm not okay. I think I was deceiving myself. I did feel incompatible, but it wasn't because my body was incomplete. It was because my soul was missing something.
Ito na yata yun, Ishi.
Or someone, to be more precise. Someone I loved.
Ito na, Ishi. Ito na yung conversation. Ben.
Man. Yeah? Is it really so surprising for you?
Actually not much.
Actually, not that much. Of course not. You remember our basketball team captain?
What?
Yeah, I do. But, you know, I always thought that was just for laughs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for laughs. What about your cousin's boyfriend in the summer of... Okay, yeah, you win.
The refiner
I just
has a blow. Never
I always
mind.
thought of it as a phase. Experimenting with
he's good with the refiner.
stuff.
Refinery.
I thought that about my experiments with girls. But it wasn't a phase. It felt right for you. You just never met the right guy.
Gay. Well, like
I
literally,
met the right
yes.
woman instead.
He blows
And I met
glass.
Beth, which means in our
Yan, the
case,
refiner is
it wasn't
gay.
really about looking for a woman or a man, just finding the right person.
What's your check? So you tell me more about Ben, your boyfriend.
So, tell me more about Ben. Well, after Mom died, I decided to stay abroad, quit college. I joined this community of warehouse workers and got into activism. Ben was in our group, a geology student, but he was different. Never took things too seriously. Everybody liked him. He had me the moment he smiled at me. What happened then? Our protest didn't bring results, so we intensified our actions. Police interventions
What kind of
escalated.
action intensified?
Before we knew it, we were entangled in a full-scale war between the workers and the corporations.
Activist.
I was all into it. I even felt like the people might want me as a leader. But Ben, he started having doubts. He detested violence. He wanted us to try and change the corporation by working with it instead of fighting it.
So he went with, anong tawag nun? Sorry, but that's just naive. Sounds like an idealistic soul. A mature and sensible approach.
Mature and sensible approach, if you ask me. Yeah. Evolution, not revolution, he'd say. I wasn't ready for that kind of thinking at first, but as the riots got more and more violent, I changed my perspective. So, when Ben suggested we just pack our things and get away from it all, you went with him. Yeah, I did. And I never regretted that decision.
So you miss the guy?
So, you miss this guy. We became inseparable. He talked me into taking up a job at an offshore oil rig. And one day, when we were on shore leave, Ben started talking about Rapidium and space mining missions. He was so excited about it. Wanted us to enroll there and then. And did you? We both did. And then we got totally wasted, which was a bad idea because that was our last day off. So the next day, our transport arrives and Ben gets on it without me. I'm just too damn hungover. So I stay behind, miss my shift, make calls to tell them I'll get on the next transport. But I never do. Because that day, there's a major gas leak on the rig. The whole thing blows up, killing a dozen people.
Including Ben. Aww.
Including Ben. After that, I just kept blaming myself for not being there with him. I kept turning it over and over in my head, wondering if I could have done something.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm so sorry, man. Well, that's the twisted thing.
Less rebellion,
I appreciate
motivation.
your empathy, but you don't have to be sorry. I don't? No. Because it's not what really happened, right?
But in your timeline, it was.
At first, I was too
Should have
confused
gave Ben more
about it,
alcohol.
and I guess
Yeah.
I tried to keep Ben and that whole story at arm's length. It was depressing enough to realize who I was or what I was. Ripple on the water of someone else's life. And I don't like being depressed, you know that. Yeah. But doing more and more of those bench presses, I just couldn't avoid thinking that if my real life path was different and I, meaning you, never even met Ben, then that means there's a possibility he might still be alive, if he exists at all. And the more I think about it, the more certain I am that I just...
Hey, Reiko.
I want to know
I'm just watching yung
real
cutscene.
reality looks like. Does that make any sense to you? Okay, tell you what. Why don't we try and find out more about him when we get back? If we get back. If you get back. Not much chance for me to make it. We both know that. No, Jan. You don't get it. I need to know now. It would just be so amazing to discover a different, better ending to my story. Oh, come on. Can't you use your contact with Earth to ask around? Okay. No promises, but I can try. Thanks, man. Seriously, I know it's a lot. Need to narrow down the search a bit, though. Sure. The name's Ben Harris. Actually, his full name's Benjamin, but he never liked it. The Ben I knew anyway. So I was thinking, since my Ben was so hyped up about going on a Dolly mission, if he exists, there's a solid chance he applied in this reality too, which means he's gotta be in Ally Corp's database of candidates. Okay. Let's find out if you really know him that well. wonder what's the source of organic matter on this planet. Huh. That's an interesting question. I wonder if some primitive life forms
Hey,
used to
Fred.
inhabit the planet.
What if they still do, huh? Unkillable, radioactive, fireproof life forms.
I was much happier before this conversation took place. Before you head out, make sure you have
Right
all
with
the
your eyes?
important
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
So, have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field back to normal? Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will have to come from several sources. 2 neutralizing towers, 1 per each side of the canyon to cover the whole affected area. It will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly, they should do the trick and give us safe passage through. What do you mean by operated correctly? Good question. Well, there's a little catch to the whole situation. Once you set up the towers, they will need to be operated simultaneously. So, we'll need to send 4 people up there at the same time. Oh. Yeah. Better shape up your crew if we're gonna do this.
Done here. Can I help with this now? I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Kita ka ba sa live? Wala akong narinig. Di mo ba napapansin? Hindi namin narinig.
Ay, hello, hello. Ala, kanina pala ako nakamute. Ay, nako, nakamute pala ako. Kanina pa ako nagsasalita. Why no boys? Yung game lang yung meron. Why muted?
Sabi ko na sa'yo eh.
Ay, muted pala ako. I'm sorry man. No voice yung game lang yung meron. Could be on purpose. Hindi, it's not on purpose kasi kanina nakamute lang yung Discord ni Glex. Pinag-uusapan, sinabi ko kanina ba nagsasalita sa yung avatar na ipinag-uusapan lang is yung celebrity na pinuntahan ni Glex kanina. Akala ko na-unmute ko yung yung mic, hindi pala nakamute pala. So nung may nagsabi na nakamute daw yan, ngayon ko lang nabasa. Hinihintay ko lang na mahalata mo finally. Sorry guys. Ishi was telling you for a while. Hindi, I thought yung sinabi na yun ni Ishi na why muted, parang sinasabi niya na why nakamute si Glix. Sinabi ko sa stream kanina na hindi nakamute kasi syempre nag-i-stream ako tsaka malakas yung audio ni Reku. Akala ko yun yung ibig mo sabihin na parang why muted. Hindi pala. Ako pala yung naka-muted. Ay. Minute ko pala kanina sa OBS. Eh. Sige nang. Sabihin mo na lang yan, Glixray ko sa chat. Nasabi mo na kanina yan eh. Na may napindot ka talaga yung... Hindi, sige. Nagalit. Hindi, pero ayan. Patopoli hindi naman siya ganun katagal. At saka may nangyari din. Ay, teka lang. May nangyayari din naman sa screen. So... Ayan. Ay, suit battery. Radiation filter. Okay, so ibalik na natin. Pero ayan, apologies guys na nakalimutan ko i-unmute. Ayan,
Buti ka nandito ako.
you are lucky you are alerted by me. O sa, ikaw rin yung dahilan kung bakit nag-mute ako kanina. Pasaway ka. Huwag ka na magpaliwanag. Ikaw na ang mabuti, ha? Sa lagay na yan. Ikaw ang mabuti. Pero ayan, sige. Hindi, actually kanina, ang mga ginagawa ko, parang i-mute ko ba yung mic? Kaso, kung i-mute ko naman yung mic, makikita pa rin naman na nagsasalita ako sa avatar. So, sabi ko, i-unmute ko ba si Glick sa Discord para naririnig ka? So baka mamaya yung conversation naman kasi is unrelated naman sa stream. Ayun. So kaya nagsasalita kanina yung avatar ko kasi akala ko hindi ako naka-mute yung mic. Naka-mute pala yung mics. Hey. Soyokato kick. Pero yan, we're back now. Enrich mineral outpost. Refinery. Ay, wala bang ginagawa sa refinery ngayon? Ayun no, satellite neutralizer tower. Kailangan pa rin ng minerals. So I need to allocate for the minerals. Ito na lang si Doctor. Base maintenance. Research lab. Yan, workshop. That looks like assignments. I think marami pa naman tayong food. So siya na lang yung sa workshop. Tapos si Jan the technician, pwede ko namang ilagay muna sa enrich mineral. Tapos production sa refinery, organics. Okay. Refiner, assignments, refinery, nasa refinery, research. Ay, wala na palang nire-research. Economy, ALX2 metal, conversion, base, large, unlocks module shield that slows deterioration, personal cabin, large storage, confirm, personal cabin, and mission, neutralizer tower. What we need is someone that will gather minerals, pero kailangan din natin ng metal. Okay, so it's time to balance things out. I love this. Uy, anong puwet? Sige, pero may cooldown kasi. You can check others sa si redeems, yung mga purple na purple colored ones. Okay, so ilan ba? 4, no? Kailangan daw 4 daw to. I can make radiation filter, repair kit, 1, 2. May limit yung neutralizer tower. Wait, what? Huh? Ano ba yung quest? Wait, ano ba yung main quest? Ask Lucas about Ben. Construct 2 neutralizer towers. Ah, okay, okay. 2. 1, 2. Through 2 neutralizer towers. No resources. Pero ito muna I think yung gagawin. Pero I think dapat ito mauna eh. Bago yung radiation filter. So now we need metals and minerals. For the production, assignments, enrich, tsaka minerals. Kailangan ko ng metal deposit sa map. Map? Ishi, where's the price? Wow! Congrats, Ish! Ay, congrats, Ishi! She's now at number 1! Ranker! All roads lead to forever. What? Yan, congrats, Ishi. I think dito ako maglalagay ng shallow Rapidium. Ito mineral. I need to find a mineral deposit. Organics kasi to eh. Sana all. Ang daming pwedeng i-explore na ano. So many things to ano to do. What? Bakit? Why my road? Congrats lang. Hala, ano pa ba? Upstream. Oh, ilalagay kita sa Hall of Fame. Lalagay ko yung pagbumukha mo dyan sa may gilid. Piso lang point yan, di ba? Anong piso? Wow! Magkano ba yan? 40,000 pesos. Wow naman! Wow! Wow! Yayamanin yan. Mas mabilis pa pag dito ko siya pinadaan. Organics kasi to, hindi naman to metal eh. Nighttime na. Nighttime na pala. Wave incoming. Lols. Ha? Naubos ba yung... Hindi ba ako natutulog? Dumaldal lang ba ako ng dumaldal ngayong araw? Computer, refinery, infirmary, production, assignments, base maintenance, si Jan the technician, and I think we should sleep now. Hindi pa, no? Hindi pa ako natutulog. Ay, basta Chokes, it's now 5:21. Usually, nag-i-stream na si Choco ng mga around 5 o'clock ah. Okay. Install MRI scanner in the infirmary. Infirmary daw. Saan ba yung infirmary? Oh, tito? Ah! Ito na. Installing. Okay. Oh, ano yan? Anong nangyari? What's this? Ito na. I-scan na namin yung buong team. Lilipad na po ang aming team. Wait, what happened? Construct 2 neutralizer tower. Scan yourself using an MRI in the evening. Ah, okay. In the evening pa naman. So, assignments. Yan, the technician, base maintenance, on shift. May mga nasira ba sa base? Wala naman. Pero yung research, assignments, research, nire-research pa yung large storage. Tapos personal cabin later. Okay. I still need to find a source for minerals. Ayun yung magiging objective natin in today's video. Assignments, workshop. May nagwo-work sa workshop. Yes, si Jan the botanist. Okay. Punta tayo rock blade. This is shallow mineral. May daanan din dito. Silicon to. Normal pylon. Okay. Okay, let's run. Map. Iniisip ko baka may mineral deposit din dito. Ay, hindi. Well, may mineral na nga pala tayo, no? What we need is metal deposit. Dami kasing pwedeng lakwatsahan, eh. Dito na nga lang muna. Maglalagay ako ng teleportation pylon dito. Mining travel pylon pala. Nag-red siya, oh. Yan. Tapos I can recharge here later. Tapos ito, I can probably destroy this rock. Pero Rapidium deposit to, eh. I know this is a Rapidium deposit. Yun. Saan siya? Yun. Oh, meron pa isa. 2 core. At ilang core to? Recharge na naman. Fine. Buti pwede mag-recharge dito sa travel pylon.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Kitchen? Hindi, yung doctor yung sa kitchen. Sorry. Hindi ka masarap magluto. Ang masarap pagluto si doctor. Pero base maintenance, minerals, si Jan the refiner. Enrich, yes. I-double time ko muna sila. Assignments, crunch hours. Coconut, any altered tip? Shout out. Nag-shout out na lang, eh. Any tips? Kasi ako nung I don't know if you probably weren't here initially. Kasi meron akong 2 stream. Yung first stream ko is talagang trial and error siya na nagkamali ka ng move na ginawa. Mag-uulit ka. Actually ito, nag-fail ako sa Act 2. Kakaulit ko lang nitong run na to. Uy! Kasi talagang resource management siya eh. Pwede kong sabihin na mag-focus ka sa ganito, sa ganyan. Pero kung iba kasi yung approach mo sa approach ko. In terms of yung mga unang i-research. Okay. Kunyari yan, posible na baka ikaw ang i-focus mong research itong shield or itong mga to. Pero ako kasi ang inuuna ko, lagi siyempre yung mission. Ayun lagi yung unahin mong i-research. Tapos kung ano yung kailangan doon sa research, ayun yung unahin mo na resource na kunin. Ayun yung una naging problema ko doon sa Act 1. Parang kinapos ako tapos hindi ako nakapag-upgrade agad sa storage. So ngayong nasa Act 2 na ako, inuuna ko ngayong i-research yung large storage. Kasi there will come a point na yun na pala, personal cabin na pala. At saka itong base expansion. Essential lagi itong base expansion. Ito na muna. Para I can convert yung ALX sa metal. Personal cabin. Ang hirap magsabi kung ano yung ayun lang yung mapapayo ko siguro. Lagi mong uunahin yung requirements sa mission, tapos second yung storage. Pag nakukulangan na kung kulang ka na sa resources, you might want to consider either expanding or prioritizing na mag-build ka pa ng mas maraming storage. May encounter mo yun sa Act 1. Rapidium. Meron ba? Ayun pa, meron pa nga. Robot na naman! Uy! Uy! Uy, sir! 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 Ikaw, nangahabol kang inamer. Dapat yata dito ako naglagay ng travel pylon. Hindi yata abot. Pero okay na yun, yung travel pylon doon. This is a Rapidium deposit. Ay, meron na naman. Saan? Saan? Saan yun? Sa baba siguro. Ayun. Lakas oh. Mataas ba yung radiation dito sa area na to? Bakit? Ang lakas oh. Yung field na to. Yung ida-drain niya agad yung energy ng battery mo. Okay, pangit dito. Mataas yung concentration ng Rapidium pero... Ay puta! Isa pa! Fucking tape. Rude! Fudge. Another Rapidium deposit. Ito saan to? Ano to? Saan to? I just circled around. Pero sige, explore na lang tong area na to muna. Will you... I assume na lalaroin mo rin to, Rocco, no? Hindi ka... Sabi ni Rocco, hindi. Tinatanong lang kita kung anong tips. Troll. Hindi, nagtatanong lang ako kung ano, paano mo to nilalaro. Pero hindi ko to lalaro eh. Hello, Captain Obvious. Malamang tinanong ko eh. Nilalaruin ko to. Oo, kaka-install ko lang. Uy, gano'n ka na pala dito kalayo, Nakoko? Uy, bakit? Ba't ang lakas? Hindi kasi ngayon nga yung area na to. Actually, ang ganda nung story niya, engaging rin yung mga personality ng mga alters. Kaso minsan talagang may time pressure. O yun, full charge. Mukhang malilito pa ako. Hindi, totoo. Kasi nung nilaro ko yung Act 2 last time, which is parang 2 days ago, nakita sa stream gagaano ako na frustrate kasi parang nilaro ko siya normally nung pagkakaalam ko. Tapos biglang pinatay ako ng crew ko habang natutulog ako. Kasi hindi ko na-deliver yung anong gusto nilang mangyari. Pinatay nila ako. Ito yung nag-expand na Ay, baka ma-spoil ka dito, Rokoko. Yung mga enemies dito medyo bago-bago na kumpara mo dun sa first one. Nasa taas. Uy, what's that? Anak ni Mayor Gaming. Radiation in. Uy. Uy. Shout out. Work mode? Sige, haba productive day at work. Wala, di ko pa rin napatay yun. Anak na... Nagsayang tuloy ako ng isang energy dun. Tumigil ka na. Nalobat pa ako. Oh no, night radiation. Sayang naman yung energy ko dun. Ay nako. Ay pupo. Wag. Uy, meron dun, oh. Ano yun? Teka, pero magagabi na. Well, gabi na actually. Sandali, uuwi na ako. Nasaan ako? Ang layo. Yung radiation levels ko. Holy shit! I wanna go home! Uwi na tayo! Go home! Bilisan mo yung radiation levels mo, it will kill you. Uwi! Uy, ano yan? Mag-i-scan pa tayo. MRI in the evening. Ito na. Ito na, i-scan na natin yung sarili natin. Proby 2 kain, Boss Kurix.
And think of something engaging. When will you have the results? Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay. Ready? Here we go.
I think walang problema sa kanya eh. Baka magka-problema yung mga clones or yung mga alters niya. Core memory created.
I hate waiting.
Alters are gathering in the infirmary. Okay.
Feels like waiting for high school finals or something. I treated this body well. It won't betray me.
Are you sure about that? We cannot talk to the alters for now. Doctor in the infirmary. Wait until the morning. Hindi. Hindi ko sila pwede makausap. Talagang we have to wait until the morning. Humba. Sarap yan. Ano yan, di ba? Chicken? They just kidding. Chicken, humba, scientist in the infirmary.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Greenhouse, yes. Nasa na sila? The doctor is in the machinery. Assignment. Sige, wag na muna kayo mag-crunch hours. Nakalimutan ko i-turn off yung crunch. Galit yung doctor, nasa womb. Saan na yung womb?
I'd like to be alone, please.
Assignments. Base maintenance, si Jan the technician. Yung doctor should be in the kitchen. Mag-refinery muna si Jan the refiner. Saan na siya? Jan the refiner. Who's that? That is Piano! Pedro, ayun o, qubit. Teka, do I have a qubit already? Bakit may research ng qubit dito? Hindi ko pa yata nakuha kasi yun dun sa kanina. 1, 2. Ay. Kitchen, food. Okay, si Jan the scientist sa research lab. So what's the result of the examination? Proby still streaming. Oh, multitasker yan si Proby. Do you have results?
So, you have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned.
I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there.
Ay,
The mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains.
ala.
What? You mean we all have it?
O lahat ng alters.
Not all.
Siya lang. Ay, si...
Almost everyone is affected.
Siya, yung host.
One exception. You. Jan. You're the only one that's clean.
Hala? Mamamatay sila? Lahat?
Yeah.
Maliban lang syempre kay Jan.
You know what that means?
Probably yung Rapidium. That is the cause by accelerated growth. I don't know. Yung pwedeng Rapidium kasi it's an unknown element kasi.
That it's because of Rapidium? Oh, I wouldn't go so far. You were the only one who wasn't created with it, true. But there were so many other factors. The speed with which our brain tissue was forced to grow, external circumstances, like radiation, that could have disrupted the process somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition. And two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep.
Oh no.
Except for you.
It's a matter of days.
Matter of days.
What? Is this the moment that you want to talk about how you feel? Parang nananadya tayo.
Look, man. I know you're not the emotional type, but is this the moment you want to talk about how you feel? I appreciate what you're trying to do here. Stop and think about it for a moment before we move on to try and find a solution. But what do you want me to say? If you look at it from a certain angle, death is a logical outcome of events.
Should you not do anything about it?
Not knowing exactly what caused it bothers me more than not being immortal. The only thing I'm really scared of is the possibility that this mission will fail because I won't be around.
Oh, hopefully we can prevent that, no? Pero the big problem there is if they manage to survive yung possible threat sa life nila, sa brains nila. Oy, Ghost in the Show felt a deep sense of belongingness and acceptance. Thank you for the hug. Shout out, Ghost in the Show. Panalo si Nanay Aguinaldo, no? Lagi may shout out, Mama Chup Chup. So how do we find the cure?
How do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends.
Don't worry, we'll think of something. Come on, you always
Okay, don't worry. We'll think of something, right? We always do. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us.
Yeah, I guess that's
Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does.
and hopefully they have something na ano.
The best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you.
Grabe. Ang bait
man?
naman ito ni Yan, pero I don't think the rest of the alters share his parang medyo ano kasi siya eh, he's the logical one eh. He might take this well, but I don't know about the other. Tingnan mo si Yan the botanist, ang lungkot. Wait, let me... Okay, see? How do you feel about the bad news?
Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you. How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, I was the second one.
Oh, siya mauuna.
Does that mean I'm next in line?
Probably. Yet another reason to hurry. Not on my watch. It means you're my second best friend. Parang hindi naman nakakatulong ng it means you're my second best friend na who's about to die. Not on my watch.
No one else is dying. Not on my watch. You seem pretty confident about it. The way Molly went was just so sudden. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me.
It's a good thing na rin na iniscan natin or inautopsy natin si Molly. Really talking to a ship consoled you. I thought it was the only one who missed her.
Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast. Did she remind you of Mom's dreams too? Yeah. She always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm. She wanted to raise sheep, remember? It only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we. That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week.
I wish I said yes more often.
Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often. Yeah.
Burden, less joy.
Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games.
Ouch, that hurts.
Luckily, she let it go eventually. Oh, no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary.
Who is? Which is?
Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there? No. No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time.
You should take me there one day. What was it like? Exciting as hell. Should we give him false hope? Let's go.
You should take
False
me
hope talaga, no?
when we get back. I'd love to see it. Don't do that. I'm not a kid. I know I'm never coming back.
Darn it.
All I can do is imagine I'm sitting there looking at freaking trees with her again.
I was trying to be kind.
This place here makes you forget what trees even look like. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every
Medyo it's a
time
bit
I was
sad.
down,
Yung kwento nung nanay nila.
it comforted me. Guess I could really use a place like that now.
Ah. Medyo heavy.
Looks like we're running out of storage space.
Green Refuge. Eh no, low on storage space. Wait, yan ko muna yung research. Kung natapos na ba yung... Ayun, tapos na pala yung big container. Anomaly Shield. Economy. Alex. Base. Mission. Exploration. Itong Anomaly Shield. Yan, the botanist. Ang lungkot. Yung doctor, galit. Nasa kitchen. Kausapin na natin. Galit na galit. Sir? How are you holding up?
Hey, how are you holding up? It's, all very confusing. Things are happening so quickly. I've just woken up to this strange reality, and now... death?
I thought I was prepared for it when I applied for this mission, but it doesn't make any sense.
Wait nga lang guys. Okay, we're back. Pero galit siya eh, oh. Si Refiner is nasa refinery. Let's talk to them. How are you holding up?
Hey, how are you holding up? I'm doing my best, thanks. Just trying to come to terms with it. I mean, dying? Seems so surreal, you know?
Then don't come to terms with it. I can't believe it's true either.
I can't believe it's true either. There has to be a way to prevent it. And I know we'll find it. Yeah. Let's not lose hope.
Yeah, he's always the glass half full type of guy eh. Workshop, assignments, base maintenance. Galit na galit. Wait nga lang guys. Okay. Sino na hindi na pa natin nakakausap? We haven't talked to the botanist who is on the greenhouse. How are you holding up?
Hey, how are you holding up?
What do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? We're going to die.
I won't let that happen.
Don't worry, okay? I won't let that happen.
Good, Jan. Do something. Because I don't want to go. I'm not ready. Not yet.
Okay. We have a new quest, which is task. Construct 2 neutralizer towers, build the Rapidium arc, ask Lucas about Ben, look at something that might comfort the technician. Look out for something that might comfort a technician. Magpapatalo lang tayo sa kanila.
Oh, look. I won. That was fun.
Try to calm him down.
Hey, man. You're clearly angry. Well, it is my right to be angry. Yeah, of course. But, what can we do? Is there a technique to help you calm down? My mentor, Edgar, taught me how to get into a meditative state very easily. He was incredibly good at regaining composure in any situation, really.
How does it work?
How does it work? Do you repeat mantras or sit cross-legged in the street? All those things can help. You need to reach inside and cleanse yourself from all emotions. Everyone achieves this state in their own way. I built my mental hut, an asylum in the middle of a desert where I can quickly go and detach myself from any stressful stimuli.
Okay. Allocate muna natin sila sa assignment. I-assign natin siya sa minerals. Ayun yung need natin. And then I'll try talking to the technician. Yung botanist, ang lungkot. Hopefully he will allow us to talk to him.
All right with your eyes?
Yung botanist is nasa greenhouse. He wants to talk. Calm him down.
I can see you're afraid. Not good at hiding emotions, am I? Well, I think I'm just anxious about my future.
I hear ya. How do you normally cope when things get uncertain?
You know, I sit in my armchair and just slow down a little. You know, my cat on my lap, purring, stuff like that.
I'm not purring. You're calmer already. Tell me about your cat.
Right, cat. Tell me about it.
Hector? Oh, he's so great. A mischievous little creature. I'm telling you, he needs constant intellectual stimulation or he'll find it himself. Which usually involves breaking things.
Okay. So, refinery, botanist, scientist, enrich, si Jan the botanist, research, Jan the refiner. Okay. Suit battery. Uy, may tumatawag. Finally. Where's that? Call. Communications room. Ask natin about si Ben. Sana si Lucas na to. Ayun.
Lucas, what took you so long?
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
That's not the worst problem. The gravity.
We've encountered another obstacle. But it's not my worst problem.
Why? What's going on out there?
The ship died.
Actually, yeah. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium, she died suddenly.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, that's not the point. Our scientist opened her up. She suffered from a mysterious brain mutation. And the altars, it seems they're affected by it too. All of them.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Find a way.
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh,
It's your fault you made me create them. Are you disappointed? Maybe Rapidium is not great after all.
Yeah. Rapidium. Not so great after all.
yeah. I guess it couldn't be perfect.
Hmm.
Nothing is. Not in this world. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there's a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy.
Mhm.
Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
What exactly are you two up to?
Maxwell. You never told me he was the brain behind the branching procedure. What exactly are the two of you up to?
Up to? Who do you think we are, Jan? Some scheming comic book masterminds?
Could be.
I never said anything about Maxwell's research because I don't want him to get into trouble.
Okay.
He must trust you a lot if he told you all about it. Or maybe he's simply so excited about what you've done, what it could mean for him, that he stopped caring about exposing
Thank you, Shay,
himself.
for the hydrate. Let me drink to that. I don't like this secrecy.
His research must have been interesting. I mean, the corporation decided to shut it down. That says a lot.
Yeah, you're right. What can I say? Not many people were
Maybe
ready for it.
ilan sa mga research niya yung i-apply namin sa amin.
I mean, we were on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science. But the practical implications, they could change so much more. We were just a step away from getting it right.
But they got shut down.
Yeah, I worked with him on Project Ela.
Project Ela.
That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
Why was the project killed? What was the Project Ela about?
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans mostly.
How
Everyone else wrote them off.
how does that work?
Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
Why was the project killed then?
So, if Project Ela was so great, why was it killed?
Yo, Matt!
Officially?
Good evening! Shout out,
Some
Matt!
budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared.
Dami piprint dito sa work. Share ko lang. I hope you are fine. Thank you. I'm fine, Tree. I'm fine, thank you.
They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action.
Musta, Matt? Pero pauwi ka na rin ba niyan, Matt? Pero 6 o'clock na.
To cure them.
Di ba usually hanggang 5 ka lang yata or 5 or 6? Pero hopefully safe naman makauwi at hindi malakas yung ulan dyan. Sayang din yung mga ipapaprint mo kung mababasa, di ba?
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your
Bear!
findings.
Ibang alter yata
We'll see
to
what
ah.
he thinks.
Shout out!
Now, you said something
This
about
is the
an
good
obstacle
altar,
in your life.
Cocombear. This is the wholesome altar. The altars. Uy, hindi to yung booking. Ay, never mind. How serious is that? I'm handling it, thanks.
Well, it's a pretty big gravity field distortion.
Wow!
Looks
Di
scary,
natin alam.
but
Oo nga, sorry.
just need some time.
Gravity distortion, huh?
Wag nyo lang isa-search sa
That would
Twitter.
explain why I
Ay,
couldn't get through to you.
never mind.
But if you know what you're doing, I'll leave you to it.
Huwag kayong magsa-search ng
Looks
alter
like you have a lot
PH.
on your hands.
Yeah, I'll jump right on it.
Kasi maganda yung game. Makikita nyo yung the altars sa
We'll get back to
Twitter.
you as soon as we can.
This is a good game. Very narrative heavy game.
L7 out.
Pero may question pa tayo sa kanya, di ba? Si Ben? Wala. Hindi natin natanong si Ben sa kanya, though. Ask Lucas about Ben. Look for something that the technician might find comfort in. Wait for a call from Dr. Maxwell. Naku, sana naman umabot yun, no? Maybe we can craft something. Drill cartridge, no resources. Mining outpost, pylon component. Eh no, kailangan kasi ng mineral. Ay, ng metal. Ay, speaking of metal, production, refinery. Ayun, pwede na mag-convert ng... So, pwede na ako pumatay ng... Wait. Hopefully may bagong construction. Build. Medium storage contemplation room. Gym. Greenhouse. Wala eh. Large storage. Metal din to. Small storage. Medium storage. Personal cabin. A private room. Its owners is welcome to decorate it as they wish. Personal cabin. Inyoto Ensegado outfit. Because what is that? Go ahead. Virgo. Cosmos, nakikita ka ta nagpa-Pal World. I thought you will be streaming that. Shout out. Insegado outfit. Naglolo ko yung PC. Kaya pala pawala-wala. Oh, wait. Ito ay mineral din. Dito siguro muna tayo. May qubit dito eh. We can make more altar. Nagre-restart mag-isa since last night. Subukan mong mag-install ng Malwarebytes. Baka naapektuhan ka ng virus. Baka na-virus ka. Or malware. Search mo yung Malwarebytes. Ito. Ayun, damage chip. Halos naubos pala yung buong maghapon kakausap sa kanila. Ano to? Enriched mineral deposit yung meron dito. Pero late na rin kasi. We have to get back. Hindi. Night radiation na pala. Fine. Naubos yung the entire day talking to all of them. So in-update ko yung graphics card, baka yun yung problem. Ayan, posible rin. If you have like Nvidia graphics or yung GeForce, update mo yun. Maybe that can help. Charging station. I barely used my my batteries. Sayang naman yung day na yan. Dapat yata hindi. Oy, nasa social room si Doctor. Gusto niya may pag-usap.
Real tired of seeing.
How are you settling in?
Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different.
Kasi bata pa lang eh.
I mean, I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time.
Yeah. I know the exact moment.
The exact moment. Fight on the street on our way home from school. Some thugs robbing a teenager. So, that was it. Yeah. You went after them. I didn't. Wow. I acted on an impulse. You really think that such a small thing could have changed my life?
Yeah, you became a doctor while we parang chickened out and then went with our miserable life. It was an act of courage. That's not small.
It was an act of courage. That's not a small thing. Courage. Huh. I don't think so. More like thoughtlessness. I never thought about what I'd do if I caught up with them. Fight them. Luckily for me, I never did. But, I guess, without it, I'd have never seen an alternative to living with Mom and Dad. I'd never meet Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy.
This is the story of the
Living under
doctor.
his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it.
Sounds like a wise man.
Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction.
He had a real father figure.
Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk?
Natawa siya, burdenless
No,
joy.
Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right?
You're right. No escaping it in the end, of course. But it does make a difference if we die now or later.
Of course. But it does make a difference if we die now or later. Who knows? Maybe it makes more of a difference if we die happy or not.
Yeah,
The
true.
only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough.
And how do you suggest that we do?
Cherish it. We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together.
Like what?
Let me prepare a feast for
Oh.
the group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A
Okay.
feast to celebrate our mortality on, let go of our fear. What do you say?
Yes, let's do that. What do you need? I'd rather you focus on the task I assigned you. Bastos, what do you need?
Okay. And what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time.
Research?
And a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce.
Why don't you start at once? Give him 3 raw food.
Why don't you start at once? We have enough supplies for your needs. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it.
Okay. As good as a feast. Ano yung task na yan? As good as a feast. Wait until the doctor prepares the meals. Okay. Prepare module. Okay, let's watch a movie. I guess we can watch a movie. Para medyo maayos-ayos naman yung mood nila. Ano daw sabi? Nangalin Ishi.
Good movie. Get rid of you.
Ay, may tumatawag. Call. Assignments, base maintenance. Tulungan mo nga siya sa base maintenance. Jan the refiner. Jan the refiner for the greenhouse. Si Jan the botanist. Sa kitchen, si Jan the doctor. Infirmary, workshop. Yung research. Anomaly shield. May mga need pa ba tayong i-research? Base. Mission. Exploration. After this, lahat na nung drill cartridge, radiation filters, qubit. Huh? Qubit chip. After this, pwede na nating Hey, Josie! Pedro. Di ko narinig eh. Ay. Ayun. Tataratat. Call Lucas about Ben.
Lucas.
Ito na, Ishi. Natawagan niya na si Ben.
What's the matter?
Well, I have a favor
Yeah, hey,
to ask,
hello.
sort of on the side. It might seem unconventional,
Pedro.
but
What is it?
it's about a certain person called Benjamin Harris. It's possible he could have applied to participate in a Dolly mission in recent months. Do you think you could take a look in the candidate database and see if there's any trace of him?
And why exactly do you need to track him down?
He's someone important for my altar. He's part of my research project.
He was very important to one of my altars. And not knowing if he's alive bothers him a lot. I'd like to help him.
Oh, I see. It's cool you care for him that way,
But
but I can't just snoop around corporate databases at will. They're not that accessible.
please.
Please? This is really important to me.
Look, I get it, but what do you want me to do? Break in? I mean, that would be illegal.
But it wouldn't be wrong.
I guess I talked you into something illegal too, right? Making your altars just so you could survive and bring back Rapidium. Those arcs you've collected, I know you're taking these missions seriously. So, I guess I can at least think about it.
What?
Okay?
Thanks, man. I won't tell anyone, promise.
Yeah, I know. You got anything more on this guy?
There's a chance he's a geologist.
Might be helpful?
And he's got a loud laugh.
That a little less.
Hmm.
That was a joke, Lucas.
I got it, Jan. It's just my laugh is a quiet one.
And that's what makes it so priceless.
Let's get this straight. I'm only saying I'll try.
I believe in you, Lucas.
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
I'll get back to you if I find something.
Come on, you requested
Where to
something.
find me?
We made a second Rapidium arc for you. Build a third Rapidium, 3 sa pattern. Look for something that might comfort the technician. Wait until the doctor prepares the meal. I guess we simply just need to sleep now. The sun is far away. Sana hindi mo na, wala mo nang mamatay, no? Sa mga altars natin.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
May magnetic storm pa na parating. In 2 days.
Rid of you.
Qubit chip. Assignments. Refinery. Yan the refiner. Kitchen. Base maintenance. Yan the doctor. Let me work on that qubit.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? All done here. Should I help with this now?
Tension is becoming dangerous. We need to find
Production. Filters. 8 repair kits. 7. 8. Neutralizer tower. Shield recharge finished. $40. Ayun na yung pinakahuling research natin. Yung susunod is kailangan na nung material. Ito, metal efficiency. Hindi pa rin. Base. Shield module. Ito, ano kaya to? Unknown technology. Assignments. Workshop. Base maintenance, mineral, yan the refiner, production, refinery, ILX2 metal, no? I need to get more. Production, refinery. May tumatawag. Di pa nahanap si Ben. Ito baka ito na. Ito na.
Lucas, any news?
Yeah. Good news, actually. I managed to get into the candidate database. Your guy does exist.
Seriously? Wow.
And you were right. We have him on the list.
No shit.
Yeah, this is very fresh. His application's still waiting to be processed, but I bet he's got a decent chance. Works on an offshore rig, which would make him qualified to work as a refinery operator.
Oh.
Man, that's
Jan the
just
refiner.
incredible.
Kaya
Wanna know
refiner
more
si
about
Jan eh.
why it's so incredible?
He works exactly in the same place. He's actually alive. He did just what the refiner predicted.
The refiner. My alter, he predicted this. He knew this guy. They were in love. And he knew him so well. He was sure Ben would apply for a Dolly mission. Even though he wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. He existed anywhere outside his mind.
Wow. That's crazy.
At least buhay si Ben dito sa timeline na to.
What what are you planning to do with this information?
I'll tell him.
Will you tell this alter of yours that his boyfriend is actually out there?
I feel I should tell him. I think I'll keep it to myself for now. I feel I should tell him.
Well, I feel that I should tell him. He really wants to know.
Look, I don't know, Jan. I'm not sure you want to get this guy's hopes up.
You mean?
I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen to your alters, right? Even if they survive, we all want the best for them, but
Yo, Retro!
imagine your alter
Derek!
ego finding this guy back on Earth and
Good evening.
marrying him? It could be, a dangerous precedent, don't you think?
Good evening and friends. Thank you for dropping by tonight.
Oh, this is complicated.
Currently playing the altars.
You know him better than me. He'll figure out what to do. My job is done here.
Kaya minsan ang hirap pagkatiwalaan itong mga nasa Ally
I owe
Corporation.
you one.
Don't mention it. Just keep it up with the Rapidium, and we're even.
Okay. So pass the news to the refiner. Jim. Nasa gym siya. Wait, may kausap ba si scientist? Wala. Okay, let's tell him the good news. Drama! Base building, management simulation. I don't know if nalaro mo na yung Fallout Shelter. Ganun siya, pero this is narrative focus and story rich. So besides yung base building, resource management, survival, ay hala, nag-crash! Ay bastos. Sabi ni Shino, the gays. Nakakainis. Sasabihin na, i-deliver na natin yung good news na nakausap na natin yung, well, I can just simply skip it. Yeah, ito na. So base building siya, sci-fi, kasi they're on an alien planet, tapos they have this MacGuffin na kaya mong gumawa ng clone or alter of your character. And then yung mga alters mo ay yung katulong mo dito sa para makapag-survive ka. Sana naman hindi ganun kalayo yung ano, no? It crashed? Bakit? We just delivered the good news to Jan the Refiner. Anong day na to?
All done here.
Okay.
Should I help with this now?
Workshop. No. Assignments. Minerals. The doctor. Outpost. The refiner. Yan, the refiner. Production. Refinery. Research. Hala, gano'ng kalayo yung upgrade? Kasi alam ko tapos na to 89%. Gano'ng kalayo yung ibinalik natin? Yung qubit chip. Teka. Qubit chip. Gawa tayo ng isa pang alter. What do you call this? Nasaan na yung quantum computer? Quantum computer, where are you? Kitchen. Nasa kitchen siya. Nasaan ako? Sa taas. Okay. Ito kasi si Lucas eh. Yeah, true. At dahil maraming mamamatay, gawa pa ulit tayo ng isa pang qubit upgrade. Level 4 upgrade. And let's make sure to make a new altar. Shrink comforts altars in the contemplation room. Miner, efficiency in mining metals. Doctor, standing up to him. Miner. Guard, disciplines altars in the contemplation room. Worker, efficiency when crafting items in the workshop. Efficiency, crafting items in the workshop. Pwede tayo gumawa ng guard. Or, itong shrink, comforts altars in the contemplation room. Iniisip ko kasi yung rebellion, baka matutwart yung rebellion kapag meron tayong guard. Pero it's also convenient if we have a worker. Kasi madalas nagka-craft ng stuff sa 50 efficiency when crafting items in the workshop. Wala na kasing ibang altars eh. Ayan o. You only have this. Botanist. Guard. Doctor. Teka nga, baka naubos yung oras. Miner. Or ito na lang kayang miner. When mining metals. Metals lang yung imamay niya daw. Scientist. Sige na nga, guard na nga lang. Worker na lang. Mine records analysis. Initiating branching procedure. Branching in progress. So ito yung nag-branch out sa kay Jan the Refiner. This is Jan Dolski. Jan the Worker. Becky pa rin kaya siya? Okay, saan na yung buhay niya? Maybe later na natin basahin. Oy, Red! Happy gaming, boss! Thank you, thank you.
Should I go there next?
So, madami pa naman yung ano.
Any day.
Shallow minerals. Metal deposit. Ah, ito. We need to be here. Itong metal deposits. Okay. Gawa muna ako ng isang metal deposit dun sa dulo na yun. Ayan o, dun. We need that eh. We needed that metal deposit. Okay, let's scan first. Tama ba? So saan? Yun. Sakto. Let's build a mining outpost. Okay. Mining outpost. Abot kaya dito yung mining outpost. Build pylon hub. Pylon. Huh? Ay. Rapidium deposit. Pwede kasi siyang tumagos dito. Tapos dito. Ay, hindi pwede dito. Wait. Normal pylon lang. Yun. Finally, we now have a new tapos ito Rapidium. Pag ito sa baba. Sa baba nga. Hindi siya pwede dito. Okay, fine. Okay, let's get back. Happy gaming, boss. Thank you, ReDo. Who do we need to talk to? Ayun, yung phone call. Ito na. Sana okay naman, no?
Lucas, any news? No.
Yeah.
The refine. Any? Yeah.
Will
Well,
look, I mean, we all.
Sana.
yeah.
I don't mean.
Okay. Yan, the refineries in the kitchen. Sana naman.
I miss Lena so much. I never quite figured out the whole relationship thing. What's your secret?
Talking and listening. Obvious, I know, but
Ito na
I've seen
Ishi.
so many marriages fall apart because people forgot about the importance of honest conversation.
Yep, I think I'll pass.
Si. Napaka-jockey
Never
talaga
thought
nito
I'd
ni
be
Yan
so
the technician. I have news about Ben.
Hey, got a minute? I have some news about Ben. You asked about him? And
He's alive, tell the truth.
he exists. And he's alive. Is he? So, he was planning to go to space here as well? Looks like it. And there's more. He seems to be the very same person you knew. Working on an oil rig and all. It's... honestly... it's amazing. Wow. You know what this means, don't you?
Tell me.
No, tell me. It means that... it means... oh, hell, I don't know what it means, but it's fucking unbelievable. He's real. Now we really need to make it back alive. I need to make it back.
Yeah, let's get our asses in gear. I hope you're not planning to contact Ben.
Yeah. So, let's get our asses in gear, cause there's still a long way to go. You're right. But the tide is turning, Jan. I can feel it. And let me tell you one thing, Jan. I've been absorbing you with my problems, but that doesn't mean I don't know life hasn't been great for you. It's given us both some sour berries to chew on. Yeah. You remember Uncle Martin's red currant wine, right?
More
Oh,
exposition dump.
It'd say, some people get lemons and make lemonade. I get red currants and make wine.
Red currants.
Well, you just proved that we can make some really sweet wine out of those sour berries we got. Thank you. Never stop believing the future can be bright.
Motivation. Aba, taas ang
I'll try.
motivation nyo. Achievement. You learned optimism. Learn the refiner's lesson, optimism. Things are hardly ever perfect, and focusing on the negative is very human. The refiner taught you that changing your perspective and seeing the upside can be refreshing. All it takes is a bit of faith. Ibig sabihin niyan, I think ito yung parang max na relationship na we can form with the altar. Okay, that's good. What else? Sabay what else? Wait for the call. Look for something. Wait until the doctor prepares the meal. Build the third Rapidium arc. What can we build? Research. 40%. Increase ALX recovery. Increase the amount of ALX collected from neutralizing an anomaly. Economy. ALX and conversion efficiency reduces the amount of ALX needed for conversion. Hindi. Ito kailangan ito ng mga base. Module. Expands the base allowing for more room. Mission. Exploration. Increase ALX recovery. Ito ang ganda sana rin ito. Oh. Shoot. Free climbing. Pero ito muna. Increase ALX recovery. And then later on yung base expansion. Production. Ito we need this. So 160 metals. Assignment. Teka, gising na ba yung bagong altar? Map. The womb. Where's the womb? Hindi pa. The gay one. 1 hour. May 1 hour pa. Maybe we can watch a movie muna and then we will welcome the new altar. Let's watch a movie. And then let's welcome the new altar. Hindi ba sila nauumay na paulit-ulit lang yung movie na pinapanood? Okay. It's time to welcome the new altar. This is Jan the worker. He branched off from Jan the refiner.
Hey, can you hear me?
He's also gay. But I don't know what. Let's see.
Loud and clear. Waking up from cryo sleep. Achy back. Buzzing sound in ears. Piercing headache.
Jan the worker.
I'll have to recommend more humane methods for the, what the hell?
Anxiety-less joy.
Just take it easy, I can explain. I knew there was something rotten going on. So this is what they're really doing. Replicating people. For efficiency.
This is much more complicated than you think.
I'm afraid it's much more complicated than you think. Oh, well, I can't wait to find out how much more complicated it is. You will. Just let me ask you a few control questions first, okay? I'll only answer to a human being. Where's the captain? Please. What is your name and role on this mission? My name is Jan Dolski. I'm a representative of the Joint Trade Union sent on this mission to make sure nobody is fucking with the people employed here.
What?
And you know what? My notebook is beginning to fill up fast.
Naku, mukhang this is a troublesome altar. Finally, someone who can stand up for us.
Finally, someone who can stand up for us and help explain this mess. What do you mean? There was a bad accident. All you're experiencing is a consequence of that accident.
Tito Zone, magandang gabi.
During the
Shout
landing,
out.
I'm afraid the whole crew died. Oh, isn't this just getting better and better? The whole crew? Where's the comms room? I need to report this back to the Union immediately.
Bago yan ha. Shout out. Access to the comms room
I'm
is...
sorry, but access to the comms room is restricted. Really? Don't tell me you're calling the shots here. Someone had to make you, Mr. Lookalike. I want to talk to them. They should be told that it's illegal to use people's DNA like that.
Actually, you're the one who was made illegally. I only did what they...
Actually, you're the one that's been created illegally, and I was the one who made you. Like I said, things went south, I had no choice. This is absurd. It's true, and you're not the first one I made. I have Rapidium. No, you're lying to me. Rapidium is what we were supposed to... Besides, I'm someone important.
Naku ha.
I do things for people.
I don't like
Real
this.
people rely on me.
You still can't be important. You can still be important. I created you to work, so get over yourself.
Calm down. You're not the original Jan, but that doesn't mean you can't be important. You're right about us being different. That's because I altered my mind to make you. I don't have your history of fighting for people. That can be really useful here. This is just... No, it's not happening. You know what? You need two things to process this. Time and straight up facts. You'll find everything you want to know in the mission logs. It better not be corporate propaganda. You can decide for yourself.
Mukhang
Once you
activist
read it,
tong si
let's talk
Jan
again.
the worker.
In the meantime, just make yourself at home in the base and meet the rest of the crew. Talk to people. Yeah. It might be wise to start with that.
Mukhang we have another difficult personality. Okay, we need to rest now. Okay, hopefully mag-save. We need to construct 2 neutralizer towers. Sun is far away. Day 49. Okay.
Do you want me to help with that?
Yes. Assignments. I think we can start off. Assignments. Base maintenance. Ah, hindi, okay na pala si Yandy. Refiner. Yan the worker. Yan the refiner. It's already working on that. Research lab. Greenhouse. Kitchen. Si Yan the doctor. Recycling. Magnetic storm in 24 hours. Pag nagkaroon ng magnetic storm, automatic na crunch hours yun. So I'll probably not go on crunch na muna today. Look for something, wait until the doctor build the 3rd Rapidium arc. Production. Is he doing the... Ito, kailangan kasi nito eh. Yung metal. Sige, I'll bigyan.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Storage space. Okay, I guess I have to build or expand 120. Okay, I need to build a Teka, ano na ba yung mga production, storage, metal? 113. Ilan ba yung needed for build base expansion? 120. Ano yung need kong tanggalin muna to? Production. Neutralizer tower. Radiation filters. Magkakaroon kasi ng storm eh. Pero ito yung need na i-prioritize. Or storage kaya muna. Hindi, kulang pa rin eh. Hindi ko pa rin siya magagawa. So, let me research yung base expansion. Expand ko na muna yung base. What? Kulang pa din? Heist. Jan the worker is on the workshop. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going for you? Still early days. Could use a little more comradeship in the group, but we'll get there. I have faith.
They should work less. We should motivate them to work more efficiently.
Comradeship is great, but what these guys need is motivation to work harder and longer. Efficiency. The human being is a working machine. You can see the system already brainwashed.
Nakakainis to. Do you really want to confront Ally Corp? The corporation is assertiveness. Stop. We're not going there.
Okay, let me stop you right there, bro. I understand these issues are important to you, but we are not going down that path. You think it's a decision you can make? Yes, and I've made it. I created you to help us make it out of here alive, and that is what we'll focus on. You can't change the world if you're dead.
True.
Well, what can I say? You've got a fair point there. You're not stopping me from having my views, though.
Sure.
Let's just get back to work. Sure. Only thing we're here for.
Ay nako. You know what? I don't like you already. I don't like you already. Can't you see we're dying here? And here you are acting like a brat. Oh. Magkakaroon na ng thunderstorm and then... Wait. I'm going to gather metals. And then I will need somebody to gather minerals. Production. Sian. Ano yun? Assignments. Probably Jan the minerals. Jan the refiner. Tapos kitchen, si doctor, greenhouse, base maintenance, research, and workshop. Okay.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Metals outpost. Hindi, ako sa metal outpost. Assignments. Enrich metals na lang yung kanya. Yan, the technician. Probes upgrade. Economy. Base upgrade. Mission. Economy. Metals efficiency. Ay, darn it. Exploration.
Down here. Should I help with this now?
Oh. Jan the doctor. Oi, what's the wow? Felix Dune Rider. Thank you for the follow, man. I'll return to base first, and then let's talk to someone who wants to talk to us on the phone. Thank you for the follow, Felix Dune Rider. What a badass last name handle.
Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
It's good to hear you.
Hajimemashite.
We're getting
Yoroshiku.
more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know.
Nice to meet you.
Lucas told me everything.
Hajimemashite.
Set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen.
How did you find out
before.
about the stream, Felix? Or are you part of an earlier raid? Or are you also playing the altars?
It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development, which
You know, we are now
alters
learning
some
about what is the problem with our
I'm very
altars.
sorry this has happened.
I will follow
But nobody could
you.
have predicted it.
As I've
Hey,
said
this might
before,
contain spoilers, or maybe you have already finished it, but so hopefully don't spoil it to me. But if ever, I might be ahead of you, but just a spoiler warning, man. Being a builder is my job. I am very sorry that happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks. Easy to be sorry from behind the desk. Being a builder is my job.
Being a builder is my job.
I'm still. Hey, this might
It's the job you
ruin
signed
the
up
experience for you. But thank you for the follow.
Not who you are anymore, is it?
How far
Not
are you in the
just
first
who
act?
You are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, well, you have to.
You
face
might
the trial.
see some fresh faces on this playthrough. But again, thank you for the follow. I don't like how the you've crossed threshold, and now I suppose, well, you have to face the trial. I don't like that. I'm ready.
Tell me.
I'm building bridge anchors. I built the first two, but I need to build the other
But
two
you
on the
also
other
need an
side.
open mind, because the solution I would like to propose may be a little unsettling.
You need to start exploring.
What would I
That's
have
the
to
only
do?
way you can get past through the other side. And if memory serves correctly, I think you should prioritize on the main
What
mission.
exactly?
brain cells.
I- Wait, what? If it requires you to like build a bridge, you might want to follow the path that leads to the other side of that bridge. Since you've already built the two pillars on that side near the base, you just follow or circle around onto where the other side is. And if it means that you have to build more drills, you should do that. And you should gather more resources. I think Act 1 is fairly manageable. I think it's only on Act 2 that I started like really experiencing some problems. Like I think I faced 2 game overs on Act 2. Damn lol, I'm on the last. You're on the last day? Good luck. You'll probably have to like load from an earlier save. Like the sun is already what do we call that? It will probably burn you crisp if you don't and by the way, after you build those 4 bridges, there are still some issues, or you still need to gather organics after that. And if you said that you only have 1 day, man, you'll know soon enough what will happen. I'm preparing for an exam on the last day. Isn't that a bit risky? Of course, I volunteer.
Great.
There's no really
volunteer.
no option.
That's generous of you, but you can't donate brain tissue.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you.
What?
It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue from the cortex.
Oh, we are going to kill somebody?
Oh, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution.
Hala?
You have Rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure.
Huh?
By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will.
A tabula rasa.
A tabula rasa.
Tabula rasa. It's not nice, but it could work. Are you serious? Well, if that's the only solution, but then again, ethically, is that ethically sound? Like, we are going to make a body without awareness, without memories, but then the big question there is it still alive? It's like the age-old question, like about this is a serious question. This is an ethical and moral dilemma, because you will have that issue, like abortion. Like, are you okay killing an unborn or a body that has no awareness yet? It's not nice, but it could work. But we don't have any way to fight the infection that is happening on our altars. But hopefully you manage to get past through that. If ever, don't give up, or rather, you'll probably restart from a specific point and maybe do things differently after that.
That doesn't sound very nice. But I guess it could work.
It has to work. Just follow the instructions I send you, and you can cure your altars with healthy brain tissue very effectively.
Won't he get sick as well?
Wait, but if Rapidium-induced growth causes this, won't he get sick as well?
It shouldn't. Not if it stays fully sedated. You see, the mutation occurs in the part of the brain responsible for cognitive functions, thinking, learning, remembering. So as long as the vessel's cortex stays inactive, it will remain a clean slate, and its brain tissue will be safe to use.
Ay nako, this is a moral dilemma. So tabula rasa will die. Yeah.
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence.
Essence, Avicenna.
You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or as you would put it,
Philosophical.
Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, it's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you are doing with your altars, Jan?
Well, if you want to survive or if you want to save them, we have to make the necessary sacrifices, even if it means that we are committing another atrocity, or we are going to sacrifice a blank slate or a biological cadaver. Well, not really a cadaver. Can we even consider him alive though? I'm not experimenting on them. I'm surviving. Is that what you want to do with them?
Is that what you want me to do with them? Train them? Enhance them?
Of course not. I was only trying to show you how deeply rooted we are in sentimental superstitions our culture imposes on us. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is
Sometimes science can be really dangerous, or it can really be cold and calculating.
Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a tabula rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer?
How?
With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp?
What about them? F
What about
them.
the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my altars is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Can I trust you, Jan?
Depends if I can trust you.
That depends. If I can trust you.
I'm putting a lot at stake for you. Of course you can trust me.
Really now?
Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law.
Well, what choice do we have?
I told you before, it's better for you and your alters if your wife and her employers stay out of this.
Yeah.
You didn't listen then. I hope you'll listen now.
Yeah.
It's the only safe way for you. We can do this. Are you with me?
Ay.
All
Fine.
right, I'll trust you.
Thank you. Let me make one thing clear. My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. It's not resentment that drives me. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness, but I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission, and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is take the Rapidium you've found and use it to boost the prices of their shares.
True.
Sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant, an opportunity lost. So, no, I'm not against them. But I know that by withholding some information from them, we can achieve so much more. And I'm relieved you feel the same way. Keep me posted on your progress.
Fine. So what are we going to do now? Discuss Maxwell's solution with the scientist. I think the scientist would understand because it's their survival after all, and if he is that logical, he would also think that the tabula rasa is perfectly fine. Scientist, botanist. DMs. Wait. Where's the scientist? Ano ba yan? Wait. The doctor, the worker, the refiner, you, scientist. Ah, they're on the gym.
I must say, the research lab is a bit
Long day,
disappointing.
huh? You could say that about many modules in our base.
You're not wrong. I won't let that stop me.
Okay, let's talk to the scientist. I have news about the cure.
Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition. Really? Are you telling me there's hope? Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula.
We will need to research this.
That's ambitious. What do you need me to do? Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an awareness-free alter. Awareness-free?
A biological vessel that will produce healthy cells for you. You need a donor who can be sacrificed.
The plan is to create a biological vessel from my DNA and extract lots of healthy brain tissue from it. Biological vessel to produce a healthy mutation-free brain. That makes sense. So, you're okay with it? It sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not be okay with it?
I knew it. I knew that he would be. Because these are not corporate instructions.
Because these are not corporate instructions. Maxwell is clearly pushing his own agenda here. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult Ally Corp Medical about our problem? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back?
I don't know. Maybe I should talk to Lena again. Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things?
Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right.
And what can Lena do, right?
Good. Just
She's working for the for Ally
start
Corporation.
researching that new QC functionality right away. Then we'll take it step by step.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to
Okay,
research that and
Don't
make it a
worry.
priority.
We can do this.
Okay. Let's set that as a priority 1. A thread of hope. Research the QC hacking. Research. Saka na yung base expansion. The mission comes first. This one. QC hacking. Okay, and then assignments, research lab, the scientist workshop, greenhouse, base maintenance. Wait, what time is it now? It's already nighttime, no? Assignments. Uy, thank you for the stretch. Scientist, botanist, base maintenance. Yan, the technician. Minerals outpost. Yan, the refiner. Another phone call? I think I will not tell Lena. I also don't trust Lena. She might make things complicated, but maybe that's a different ending, but I'm not risking it.
Lena, can you hear me?
I'm here. Did you get your rendezvous point?
Not yet. I'm...
What?
A medical condition that I developed.
It's a... Don't freak out. I said don't.
But didn't you get a proper... What is wrong with this?
Maxwell is trying to help.
He's trying to help. He suggested some... I could really use a second opinion and...
Okay. Do you have any...
Yeah, I've got an MRI scan.
Right. I'll see if I can figure something out.
Thank you.
Jan, you said Maxwell...
Yeah.
Well, whatever it is. Maybe keep it as a backup option, just in case. We don't know how much time you have.
I'll keep it in mind.
There are 2 paths now.
I'd like a word with you.
Social room. What, do you want to talk to Lena again? You have something to say to me?
Looks like you have something to say to me. Please, tell me it's not true.
What is not
Are
true?
we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant?
It won't be a human being. Ayun na, this is a parang moral conundrum eh. Do you want to see Lena?
Don't you want to live long enough to see Lena again? That's below the belt. You know that talking to her was the best moment of my short life in this base. And I'd give everything for another one. But I won't sacrifice my humanity.
Yeah.
And this idea is shameful.
The scientist is okay. Yan, the worker is in the dormitory. He probably won't approve.
Remember when we started working at the warehouse? We thought life had nothing good in store for us. It was tough. But we made it out all right. Both of us. This, however...
I still haven't learned about the story of the worker.
Ups and downs, man. Hi there.
Let's see if what Jan the worker has something to say. Give him the t-shirt.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
Enjoy the stream, bro. Thank you, Calzone.
Crooked Tester's t-shirt? Mm-hmm. Still a damn good band.
Thank you for the lurk.
I remember the wild party we threw after they won that lawsuit against their record label. A beautiful demonstration of strength derived from unity.
I don't know what will happen after this. I think we are being given the choice to go with Maxwell. Okay, let's watch a movie and then I think I need to call this a night. It's now 7:23.
Such a
After
nice
we sleep,
distraction.
let's see what will happen next. A worker. Wait, they have
Great teamwork with those towers, don't you think?
refiner. Have you heard Maxwell's suggestion of
So,
cure?
heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you. Yeah,
Less joy,
I've heard.
anxiety.
and
You don't like it.
I gotta say, it's kinda disturbing.
Yeah.
Is it true you're considering creating this knocked out guy and retrieving his brain?
Well, he has no awareness. That's the big question. Is he still considered a human if he has no soul or no awareness? But he is a living being. He is a living... He lives only to be harvested. Without any thought, without any awareness, without a soul or essence. Will you guys be willing to... In order for you or your friends to survive, you have to like make a copy of yourself, a blank slate, a body that can simply be harvested for his brain cells, for the rest of the alters to survive. It's just a body, not a mind. I want to explore another way.
Don't worry. I want to try and explore another way. That's a relief. Hope it works out.
Should I have told Lena about everything? But she is working for the Ally Corps. And then we are going against... Again, she is working for the corporation. She could... But then again, I don't trust Maxwell and Lucas. They're starting to show their true colors. Na all they want is yung Rapidium research. And they are the ones who set all of this in motion. Like, just because we already farmed Rapidium here, they ask us to build Rapidium arcs, 3 Rapidium arc storage. Maybe you should tell Lena. If that's the case, then I will have to reload. Kasi earlier, I still will withhold information from her. Like I said na, tell her the truth. Meaning, I will tell her that I have created alters using Rapidium. And they will die if I don't. But what I said to her earlier that I develop a brain tumor. And of course, she will ask questions like how did you develop that? And what Maxwell is telling you is to make a body and then harvest a brain cell. Eventually, we will tell her that we will be using Rapidium to create an alter, a blank alter, and we will use that empty body to put brain cells on or healthy brain cells on our brain. Hey, shout out! Yo, Bom! Mukhang ngayon ka lang nakapag... Although, Bom was here earlier naman, di ba? Or you streaming pala, Bom? I think... we are at a turning point here. It's either... The scientist will approve of what Maxwell is suggesting and he thinks that it's not a problem for him. And it's also an experimental research. But then if you tell Lina, she might have a proper research that might address the problems of the altar. But then again, it involves Rapidium eh. Does she really know, or does the Ally Corporation have something that will address the problems with Rapidium? Ayun yun eh. That's the big question. Plus, Lina is working for the Ally Corporation, which we barely even touch. Parang she's yung... How do you call this? She's working for the Mother Corporation, and then Maxwell is also working for the Mother Corporation, the Ally Corporation, but they have their own personal agenda. Maxwell wants to use Rapidium to develop his own research project, and Lucas is working alongside with him. But whenever that we get rescued, they might secure some of the Rapidium arc for themselves, and the other half will be taken by the Ally Corporation. What kind of game is this? They are making me think. Maybe I can simply just go with the Maxwell route, and then if ever I can go with the Lina route. Evil plot she's... Kaya nga, I mean, parang it's not a win-win situation. Example, if we take the Lina route, it will appeal to our humanity. Like, I personally feel that it is disturbing because we are going to clone a soulless body just to survive, for us to survive. What might happen there is, of course, everybody will survive, but they will feel bad about it, because they basically are harvesting brain cells from a live being. The refiner doesn't like it. The botanist doesn't like it. I haven't talked to the other alters. The scientist approves of Maxwell because he is a scientist and he is very calculating. I don't think the worker is anti-corporation eh. But then will he be siding with Maxwell? I don't think so. I think he will also be siding with Lina. I think I have to load the game from the previous day or before this day. And then I will tell Lina everything. And I will not follow Maxwell's plan. I will wait for Lina to formulate a hypothesis. If ever, then let's see what will happen. But with that, let's roll the credits. O, diba? Cliffhanger. Parang, what will happen next? Who should you pick? And of course, we are not sure if Lina has an answer for it. Like, maybe we will tell everything to her. And of course, she doesn't know everything. What she will do probably is she is going to report it. It's either on the media or report to her superiors. And who knows if the superiors will also be just like Maxwell. Now that they know that there is a high amount of Rapidium on the ship, and now that they know that there are alters on the ship, they might want to suppress the alters. I don't know. It's too much to ask Lina just because Lina is our ex-wife. Is it good to trust the information about alters to her in the Ally Corporation, but yung Maxwell and Lucas knows everything that there is to know about all of the alters, and he is just providing us with a very morally questioning solution, which is to harvest a human body without awareness. This feels like that one movie na gumawa lang sila ng next baby para mabuhay yung seriously ill na naunang anak. Hindi, yung issue naman na yan, Ishi, may awareness yung ginawa nila, which is that is a live human being. Pero yung conundrum kasi dito is yung gagawin naman nila na ito-tweak lang yung quantum computer to make a body that has no awareness. So, ayun. walang awareness yun. So, hindi siya buhay. But then again, it is still a copy of you. If that's the case, then we are going to also argue about yung mga alters natin. Are they still alive? They are basically from a different timeline. If we don't do this, they will eventually die. Are we good or are we comfortable with the fact that they will die? Ayun yun eh. Parang, will we side with Maxwell, create a clone, or will we side with Lena, who we don't know what her solution is? She might have a solution, but what will happen after that solution? Now that they know that... And that is what we will try to explore on the next episode. This is a turning point, episode 6. So episode 7, we will be deciding to whether we will side with Maxwell or we will side with Ally Corporation through Lena. And what will happen once we decided to side on either or. I think the moral choice is to side with Lena. But there are parang so many factors that might happen after that. It might seem to be moral or ethical, but what happens beyond Lena? That is what we will explore on the next episode. But with that, let's roll the credits. O diba? Cliffhanger. Where's that? Sabay, where is that? Thank you everyone for joining us in today's stream. For the subscribers, we have Retro Gaming Times and Tito Zone. For the bits and cheers, we have Anak ni Mayor Gaming. Thank you, Anak ni Mayor Gaming, for the 5 bits. For the new followers, we have Felix Dune Rider, who is also playing the altars. Hopefully, I wasn't able to spoil anything for you. For the chatters, Anak ni Mayor, Bieno, Bomadom, Chocoloco, Cosmos Sama, Drawn Blood, Felix Dune Rider, Goes in the Show, Glix Reco, Ishi, It's Calzone, JB, Kerry, Cocombear, Cryonic, Rogotlace, Lancer, Matapocalypse, Proby2, Redjukyo, Retro Gaming Times, Rococonut, Rogue Wolves, Candy, Screws Loose, TG, Tina, Tito Zone, Chiaki, Yehe, and Zeri55. And we are about to raid out as well. You can copy and paste this raid message. For our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing an emote that everyone can use, or emotes. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emotes, or use any of the emotes available for you since you have access to it. And wait, let's find somebody to raid on Twitch. Okay, wait. Let me just find somebody to raid on Twitch. Thank you again. Thank you for hanging out and exploring the altars with me. Let's find somebody to raid. Somebody who we haven't raided recently. Let's see. Who amongst our list is a perfect candidate to get extracted or to be subjected to be the subject of a brain cell extraction. Wait, what? We don't have that many people streaming at the moment. Let's see. Who can we raid? One hour later. Boop, boop. Pum. Turururuturu. Tara guys, let's raid. Is he still streaming though? Let's raid Ergo7, who's currently playing Peak, the latest social game. Do say hi to Ergo7 for us. Raiding Ergo. Let's go. And with that, I will leave you with a short, heartfelt message. Thank you everyone, and you can check out our VODs on our YouTube channel if you missed out our stream. Shout out San Paulo, you managed to ano to be here at least. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening. Happy Wednesday, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye. GG's, we're about to raid out Ergo 7. See you there. Bye bye.